Well, I'll be honest, I feel sorry for these guys when the new vehicles roll in and all the equipment rolls in. It is a tremendous amount of work and man hours that goes into building out one patrol vehicle for the sheriff's office. I'm Adrian O'Haver. I'm an administrative sergeant with the La Plata County Sheriff's Office. Yeah, so we're super lucky here at the Sheriff's Office. One, we have a leadership in the county as well as the Sheriff's Office that really is supportive of trying to give us the tools that we need to do our job and to do our job better for the citizens of the county. And these guys and gals at Fleet are just amazing, getting everything put back together and making sure that we have vehicles that are safe, operable, and are going to make sure that they get us where we need to go so we can help citizens. So I think they're outfitting 12 cars for us. So they have been busy bees, to say the least, trying to put all the puzzle pieces together, trying to make sure that everything that we're integrating into these new cars, especially some of the new technology, systems and control panels that are making our job a little bit easier and hopefully safer for us and for the citizens of the county, is just a ton of work, and we can't say how much we truly appreciate them. I like to say that, we're very good at doing our jobs. They're probably even better at doing their jobs, because while we do our job, we tend to tear up sometimes the cars. You're talking about installing custom center consoles, radios, probably close to a quarter mile, if not a mile worth of wiring to run lights, sirens, door poppers for our K9 units, just computers, the CAD system, our radar, all of those things. With the new vehicles that are coming out, Chevy changed a lot of the Tahoes. So general wiring harnesses that had been used in the previous model have completely changed. How wires are routed was completely changed. So I know that for the first several cars they've built out for us, it was a tremendous amount of work trying to learn best practices, be able to fit everything in where it needs to go and make sure that it's working appropriately. So if we can utilize something out of a vehicle that's being rolled down, that's great, because it saves money in our budget and it saves the taxpayer some money by reusing equipment we already have. But if they're doing that, the poor mechanics here, they're now tearing a car down, trying to get the parts they need, and then making sure that everything they're trying to integrate into a new body style, new electronic system, and everything is still gonna work. Yeah, so our cars, as they roll out, they can last patrol typically about 2 years. The reason they last 2 years is because typically at about 100,000 miles, we're looking at rotating that car out. One, so that the county can sell it at auction and recoup some of that value and put that money towards our fleet and being able to get those newer cars coming in too. And two, after 100,000 miles, especially for operations and patrol division, you're driving hard. You're running emergent to a medical event or a crash. It's hard on the motor, it's hard on the transmission, and you're going to be hard on the brakes. Our cars typically are running 6 days a week, if not 7 days a week, because we don't have a car for every deputy that works at the sheriff's office. Basically, there's a shift partner, and you have someone, or a car partner, you have someone on the front of the week and the end of the week, and they share a car. So we put a ton of miles on the car, and these poor guys at Fleet, they probably get sick of us because we're emailing them from the patrol division sometimes every 2 weeks, like, hey, can you get me in for an oil change? I'm at 5,000 miles, and it's 5,000 miles in 2 weeks. So it's probably kind of like Groundhog's Day for them here, because we're just constantly bringing them in just for the scheduled maintenance, because of how often they're moving. They have to be. One, I just want a huge thanks to Road and Bridge and Fleet. They're truly the unsung heroes of the county. They keep everyone's vehicles out there running, keeping our cars on the road. They're keeping all of us safe, and they work tirelessly just for the sheriff's office, trying to keep our vehicles on the road for us, and we are extremely thankful and grateful for their efforts. And I try to reward them with donuts as often as I can, because it's the least we can do.